Yeah, doing it live again because it's been a while. So we'll see if anybody's on. All right. What time is it? 10:30. I see somebody in. What's going on? Yeah, it's been a minute. Haven't posted in like, I don't know, over 2 weeks or something like that. Been a little busy. So, why don't I just go online, do some live, and chill for a second before I gotta go to work. What up, what up? Anyways, it's gonna be another Ask Me Anything. So, we'll see how that goes. See if anybody remembers me after like a 2-week hiatus. Shit. How much time I got? So I don't go to work till 1. So I'll probably be on here for like a good hour or something. Or maybe less, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways. What's going on, yo? Sup? Yeah. Alright, I got a couple people. What's going on? Y'all mute or something? Anyways. Been trying to create some fucking new content lately, but damn. Been hella freaking busy. Cause y'all know I'm like juggling 2 channels now. So, yeah. Been doing that Dine and Dash channel lately. Alright. Man, I need to find a game to play too. Damn, where's all the morning people at? I think everyone's at church or something. Be talking to myself for a minute. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Survival Double H? Yeah, been a little busy lately, so figured I'd just do a live. It's been good, man. You know, I was out of town for a minute. Then, if y'all didn't know, I started like a new job, so it's like I'm working like different hours every day. So it's like hard for me to kind of construct some new shit. But still trying to make the time to do it. I don't know. D-Mac, what's going on? Said, what's up, Mr. Cognac? Nothing much. I was back in the Bay, like last week or something like that. So I kind of put that on my other channel. Yeah, if you haven't checked it out, it's Dine and Dash, or just, you know, look it up in my profile from that one video I made about the new channel. So yeah, just been trying to make videos for both channels. Like I got like hella fucking like shit shot for that other channel, because like I just film everything I fucking go eat and stuff like that. Just don't got the time to like edit a lot of this stuff right now. As far as like gaming shit, I'm thinking about, I don't know, maybe do like another game collection video. I think a lot of people want me to do like what, OG Xbox or Xbox 360 or something like that. So I might do that, and then do like you know, my top memorable games for like PS2 or something. So we'll see what comes up, man. If y'all don't know me already, like I just do shit off the top of my head. I don't really plan a lot of things. So yeah, I don't script my shit like half of the YouTubers out there do. Oh man. But yeah, what is going on with y'all? Anything new? New games you've been playing? Anything I should be playing? What's up, Sam? What it do? How you doing up there? Good old Namoody always tells me how good the weather up there is while I'm burning up in like 100 degrees. Survival says OG Xbox and 360 would be amazing. That's all I find in my area. No one collects for those systems, it seems. Yeah, I mean, I always say this, you know. A lot of people are like Xbox fanboys. So they're always gonna fucking like side with Sony, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Sony, but I just feel like, man, people have such a big bias for it. So they don't really give a lot of respect for Xbox like that. Honestly, if you ask me, I think Xbox whooping Sony's ass. But like nobody's gonna agree with me. T-Max says, get any new pickups? I got a couple things. I don't know. I wasn't gonna show this shameless ass video, but maybe I'll put it up. Recently, like Namoody always likes to look up like Facebook Marketplace in Las Vegas to try to like say, hey, go pick this shit up. I'm like, nah, I ain't getting that shit. That shit's garbage, you know? So I think like he set up a pickup for me recently, and I bought like a fucking Pokemon Black DS, like the special edition, the DSi, and it came with a fucked up ass Pokemon game, and a Game Boy SP, PS1, some PS4 games. So I got it for like $90. I sold the Pokemon Soul Silver, busted ass Soul Silver for like $70. I couldn't believe somebody bought that shit. Somebody like swapped the freaking Eternal cartridge of the DS game, right? OG DS game, because he was like, oh, it was cracked. And he put it into the 3DS cartridge. He filed off that little tab on the side. And then, you know, when you pop it in a regular DS, it still works. I was like, I didn't know that. So somebody still bought it. I put it online, $70. Somebody still bought it. I was like, what the fuck? You know, I was hoping like somebody just offered 50, but he bought that motherfucker. I guess some people, they don't care. They just want like the freaking, they want to be able to transfer Pokemon and shit, so they don't care how beat up the freaking cartridge is. Anyways, what's up, Easy Gamer? I know you're the one that's been missing my shit. You're like, where's some new videos? I've been busy, man. I gotta go work after this. Until I get like a set ass schedule, because I'm kind of on call right now. So it's like, fuck, I'm always like on standby. Anyways, trading an Xbox Series S for Series X today. It seems like you always getting a Series X or a Series something, man. It'll be my son's upgrade, and this dude just doesn't care. Been trading him for a while. It's always good to have a couple guys that like don't give a shit about monetary shit and just want some new stuff. So you just trade them. That's always good to have. Sam says, pretty humid here actually. It's like, damn, I could use a little humidity, man. It's too damn dry out here, man. It makes my skin crack and shit. YMA Gaming, what's going on? Busting up Elden Ring. Got me some Divinity 2 for like the bucks. Shout out to the Southwest, we burning together. You damn right we are. And it's only gonna get hotter. You know, I've been meaning to try to get that Elden Ring to play. Recently I don't think I made a video on that, huh? Recently I got the Ghostwire Tokyo. So I've been playing that lately. I think I'm like halfway through that. So far so good, man. Let's see. D-Max says, I picked up Blue Reflection Second Light for the PS4. I need to pick that up too while it's kind of cheap. Because I think maybe that game is going to become like the first game and be like $200-$300 and shit. So yeah, that's good to get that game while it's still cheap, man. Sam says, Namoody lives in the colder part of Canada, LOL. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I thought all of Canada's cold as fuck. But yeah, Namoody is like in the boonies basically, right? Compared to y'all. Let's see. Easy Gamer says, I'm a Sony fanboy, but I believe you on the Xbox kicking Sony's ass. I'm highly impressed. I mean, it's the truth, man. Like, who was I watching recently? That was just, he just like said, Xbox is like fucking selling out fucking Xboxes over PlayStation 5s in Japan right now, and that's pretty big, dude. Like, usually the Japanese don't want nothing to do with, like, you know, the American shit, but like, I don't know, like Sony's gotten a lot more woke about their shit, and like, as far as I know, for a lot of like the anime games, they kind of like get a lot of sexual content in there. So Sony's been kind of like blocking that shit or censoring it, and Microsoft doesn't give a fuck. So I can see why like a lot of people are like, fuck this, you know, you can't censor our shit. Our porn's already censored. Don't censor our games. Like, we're gonna buy the fucking Xboxes, you know. Oh man, what's going on, Bill Bones? Caught a stream, nice. How is Xbox kicking Sony's ass? Well, I kind of just said that. Like I said, there's little things that people don't see. Like, if you ask me, look at what they're doing with that new, what's that, their version of the fucking Game Pass. I mean, come on, man, that's just direct ripped. Like, that's straight up copying. You can't even come up with nothing new. Like, when you gotta copy fucking Xbox's shit and then shit on them after that, man, that says a lot, dude. They're showing they respect. So, Justin Plays, what's going on? Hey, my boy, what's going on? Survival says, they are with Game Pass. Sony don't have anything like that. Well, they do now, but like I said, it's a direct rip off of Xbox. So, Justin says, I'm a cop Ghostwire when it hits 20. I got it for like 25, so it was cheap enough for me. He says, yeah, I got my Blue Reflection 2 sealed for 25. That's a good ass deal. You should buy like 2 of them. Sell that motherfucker later or something. I don't know. Let's see. DMAC, the first Blue Reflection is going for close to $200. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I should have got that shit back in the days, but you know, I didn't really know about it. Bill Bones says, Sony has PS Plus Extra isn't bad value. And if you have some years stacked up, you get a block off extra for 78% off. Yeah, it's not bad. It's cool that they're doing it. I mean, it's about time that they're doing it. You know, it's just, for me, like, I know they're trying to do like the backwards compatible shit too. And, you know, like, they're like, oh, you know, you can play the PS1 games and blah, 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 blah. You know, PS2. Did they say PS3? I don't remember. But it's like all emulation, man. You know, I feel like if Xbox was still doing, you know, their backwards compatibility, they were reworking all the games. They were turning them all into 4K and all that shit. Like, you were actually getting a real, like, backwards compatibility. Not like some bullshit, some emulation shit. I mean, I guess it kind of is still, but like, they actually rework the damn thing, you know? It's not that lazy shit. Andrew Hagen says, are people going to be willing to keep paying these high prices forever? At some point, it has to peak, right? Are you talking about, like, you know, just the inflated prices of, like, used games and shit? I mean, like, Blue Reflection, that's different. Like, that game was, like, you know, it's kind of rare, so it's like, people are still going to pay for it. But the overly inflated shit, like a PS Vita, is no longer going for like $250 like people were trying to get for a used one anymore. Like, they're back down to like $140 140 to 160 area. So a lot of shit that doesn't deserve to be like at that price has definitely dropped because, you know, fucking gas prices are astronomical. Basically all your foods are like double the price now. And it's only gonna get worse, you know? You get this dumbass president fucking selling our oil to other countries and shit, continue to create this craziness, man. But anyways, I don't want to talk about that politics shit up in here. So a lot of shit has gone down, but the shit that deserves to be up there, I don't think any game deserves to be like $1,000-something dollars, but a lot of games that are like actually rare, like they're gonna retain its price. It's just the shit that fucking asshole YouTubers and all these bastards that are like trying to pump resellers and shit, you know, to try to get that max dollar Amazon price bullshit. They're not gonna get that anymore. The prices are already dropped by like 50%. So, but you know, I think it's gonna keep on dropping more. That's why I held back on buying games a lot lately, just because like I know that shit's gonna drop. Let's see where we at. Bill Bowen says, yeah, they're trying to copy the service model because experts see it as a future. I mean, yeah, experts see a lot of things as a future, VR and metaverse and all that stuff, going discless, you know, but hey, not for us, right? We don't really care for all that. We want our physical shit. Anyways, why I make games is I'm a hardcore physical copy guy. I bought my Series S just because it was my only way to hop on the next gen. Game Pass was my best friend for about 3 months. Part 1. You know, to this day, I still don't have Game Pass. Like, I just still like popping my freaking physical shit in. So, the only time I really play the free shit is the games with gold that they give you the 4 free games every month. So that's how I get my free games. And like, I have like probably 300 games on there and I haven't played like 90% of them, man. It's too much on the backlog. I feel like, I don't know, I already have a problem choosing a game to play or finding a game to play behind me. So for me to have all that digital shit, it's just, I don't know, man. Am I ever really going to play them? So it's kind of, to me, a waste to spend that $150 or whatever it costs for that Game Pass or PS Plus shit and to not play them at all because I know how I am. But if you do play a lot of shit and you like to play every game for like 15 minutes a piece, you know, it might be better for you, you know. Anyways, Easy Gamer says, cop the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 expansion for a Switch. Damn, dude. Shit, you got that? Man, I need that shit. Games running almost 100 spot. I thought it dropped to like 80 now. I mean, I remember the fuckers was trying to charge like 140, so that definitely dropped. I remember seeing a couple for like 70 something if you're like diligent enough to look for those prices, but I'm still not paying that price. I'm just waiting for somebody to pop up one of those and snag it up. I had the regular version, so going to flip that. What do you think about these collection editions with no games? See, I'm so fucking mad. I might still buy that fucking Soul Hackers, but I don't know, man. I'm fucking mad about that bullshit. It's just, like, come on, dude. Like, how lazy could you be where you're going to make a whole deluxe edition box of a game, right? And then put a digital fucking code in there. Like, it doesn't cost that much more to make a damn disc in that game. I don't even care if the disc came with a case. Put it in a sleeve. Just give me the damn game. Don't give me an empty box, because it's just stupid, man. For a game from Atlas to do that pisses me off, because Atlas usually comes with some of the best like premium editions, man. So for them to do that shit, it's just, I don't know, man. I might just get the regular game, call it a day. It's just annoying, man. Anyways, Sam says Microsoft has priority over Sony for the chips that are needed to produce the consoles. Microsoft paid up for priority, as they always. Microsoft always fucking pays up for priority shit. That's why you've seen like they fucking purchase so much fucking IPs. You know, they know like they're playing the long game. They're doing like what Chinese do to the US. They play the long game. They pay the fuck up and wait. So they know eventually they'll get like, you know, all that shit. So it's causing like Sony to like fucking do like these these FOMO buys and buy up all these other shit companies that's not gonna do nothing for them. Survival says, nothing wrong with the Series S. It has a lot of value for being in so expensive. You know, I thought the best thing about the Series S was you can run emulation on it like flawlessly. I think they took away that feature. I think, or you got to do something else to do it. But when I seen like people run DuckStation and all that stuff on there, damn, dude, like even I wanted a Series S, but I just knew I wasn't really gonna play it like that. So I still don't have like a series. You know, I still play on my OG Xbox One. YMA Gaming says the back catalog for the Xbox and 360 makes the latest Xbox the best buy right now. Plus they got Blue Dragon and Infinite Undiscovery. I'm all for it. Yeah, dude. Blue Dragon. Yeah, I remember it was like, man, because Xbox had like almost to zero to none RPG games until like Mistwalker did Blue Dragon and Lost Odyssey. Damn, dude. Like, those are some solid games. I never got to finish Infinite Undiscovery, but I do want to go back and play that shit, man. Justin Play says, bro, I'm starting to get into pop collecting. Hopefully it don't get too crazy, lol. Hey, if you're interested, I could do a pop collection video, because I got a fuck ton of pops, dude. You know, you're never going to collect them all. Like, my suggestion is like, just collect what you like. Don't try to like go fucking for like, oh, I think this is going to be rare, or get all the fucking variant shit, because you're going to go down this fucking a spiral. Like I went through that shit. I was like trying to buy up everything. So just buy what you like, man. And you know, if it becomes rare, fine. You know, sell that shit later. Like, I've got a couple that's like worth like over $100 now, but I just bought it because I like it, man. So, and then, you know, like Hot Topic's smart. I don't know. I think they're kind of phasing out some of their pops from what I've seen, but they were smart with those like Hot Topic cash and shit. They knew how to bring you back each time to like spend that cash and get some more pop toys, man. Bill Bones says, I do wish Sony had PS3 backwards compatibility, but I'm okay since I got PS Premium. Obviously, PS4 games are more important to modern gamers. Very true. PS3 backwards compatibility would be hella nice, but like to this day, nobody has really like cracked the PS3 software. Not fully, at least. So, but yeah, like they should. There's so much good ass games on PS3 that I wish they would bring back, man. Justin says, basically doing the same way as games, buying lots, keeping and selling to make money and keep it for free. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Like I don't see a lot of like people selling lots out here for the pop toys though. Like a lot of times I see like some good limited edition, whatever, Hot Topic exclusive, then somebody automatically like throws it online for like $30 or whatever, double the price of what they're gonna pay it for, to try to get a couple people to buy. I'm not gonna lie, I bought one of my Resident Evil things because I spent a little extra one time, because you know me, I'm a Resident Evil guy, so I spent a little extra one time just to buy it. Let's see. Survival says PS3 will take more years just because the PS3 architecture being so hard to emulate. Yep, very true. Bill Bones says, I'm glad that the metaverse can't be monopolized by one massive company. That's because so much people are gonna do it or have their own. Because look, like what, Microsoft and Facebook is like doing one parallel. But there's gonna be a lot of, I'm not gonna do that metaverse shit. I feel like, I don't know. I'm not gonna live in no virtual world shit, man. That's just, to me, I can't do it. You know, unless they find a way for me to plug in and actually be in that shit, I'm not gonna be on that VR shit getting fucking epilepsy and shit, man. Anyways, Benny Hill, what's going on? He says, it's my boy. Glad to catch a stream. Glad to have you on, player. Easy Gamer says, let me know if you want that regular copy of Xenoblade 2. Is yours, has case and everything. No, I got the regular copy. Um, I need that freaking Xenoblade, whatever Torna one. You know, that expensive ass one in the gray packaging. Like fuck, somebody was gonna sell me that one time for like $20, and I even like drove all the way out there, and motherfucker like flaked on me, dude. I was fucking mad as fuck. Yeah, somebody must have offered more or something, so I could have got it back then. Uh, let's see. Sam says that's why Xbox has more consoles available in store, and it's why they've been selling out Sony as of late. Yeah, they do got more, and they're able to produce a lot more. But I don't see like people scalping the fuck out of the Xboxes like they do the PS5, man. They're still doing it, man. Can you believe this shit? Still doing it. Like I don't see it for 1,000, but I still see it for 650, $600. Like what the fuck? Like for real? You're really gonna fucking, you know, I don't know how long they've been holding it for, but or they're still buying them to scalp. But it's like you buy the fucking shit for $500, you play the tax, $550, and you're selling it for like $650, dude. Like come the fuck on, dude. How you gonna make a hundo? Yeah. I gotta skip a little bit down. Decoy Monkey, my boy Daryl, what's going on? Good to see you on. I heard that life is treating you good, man. So I'm glad you're doing well, and you're not at that bullshit ass place anymore. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. Bill Bone says if you load a PS Plus years, you get premium or extra. If you're like 78% off. Sorry to repeat myself, but I just got PS Premium till April 2034. That's hella. You for real? 2034? Like, am I reading this shit right? 2034 for 150. The trick is to have as many years of PS Plus you want to stack. Okay, so you gotta stack the fuck out of it, like how Xbox was doing that one thing. Damn, what the hell? That's fucking hilarious. That's a good idea, man. I'm glad you dropped that knowledge. Also, says I like statues, but they're too much money, so I'm not even gonna start going in that rabbit hole. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Them pop toys are ridiculous. My boy Decoy Monkey, rather, he's got a fuck ton too, and that is a rabbit hole, man. I had to quit for a minute. Like the last things I bought was those Demon Slayer ones, and that's it. Like unless they create like some more Resident Evil shit, I'm done. Anyways, Benny Hill says I recently picked up an Xbox Series S. As a longtime PlayStation fan, I can say this is a comparable system for $300. I'm actually impressed it's working better than expected. Yeah, I hear a lot of good ass shit about the Series S. I want to get one, but like man, it's just the fact that that one doesn't read disc. Can't do it, man. I got too many Xbox One games that needs to be popped in. So I'm still kind of just waiting. Plus, at the moment, I'm really not trying to like spend that much on a console right now. Anyways, 2034 is confirmed. So y'all know if y'all in the chat and y'all need some PS Plus, man, do that trick. Load up and stack as many years as you can. But damn, 2034, I gotta think about that though. Like in 2034, like what am I gonna be doing? Am I still gonna be gaming? Like 2034 is like over 10 years, 12 years later, man. Shoot, what am I gonna be doing in those years? That's the only thing. But you really don't have that much to lose. Maybe your kids will be playing it at that time. I don't know. PS freaking 10 will be out by then, right? Anyways, Benny Hills is the controller is the only thing I don't like. Oh, the Xbox controller? Yeah, it's not as good as a 360 controller. PS3, I mean, but then again, like, man, PS5 controller be annoying the fuck out of me too. Like, I gotta turn off that fucking trigger shit because it'd be hurting my fingers. Bill Bone says, I was insatiable at flipping PS5s, but even I moved on. I mean, come on, dude. You know, I'm not a big scalper, dude. But if you're gonna do it, like, do that shit. You know, where you can make some money. Like at this point, what's the point right now? If you're making like a $50 profit, like, fuck, dude. You know, I could do that and not sit on that shit forever. Sam says they are still scalping PS5 consoles because it's tough to find them online and in stores. Hey, I'm getting like, oh shit, somebody joined my shit. I didn't even have it on there. Was somebody to, but well, welcome to the realist gamer, robotic, neuronic, symbolic. Glad to have you as one of the realist. I kind of just put that on there just to like kind of mess around, but appreciate your, you know, membership. Yeah. See, I don't know how to react to that, like how those fake ass people would be like, oh my God, oh, thank you for joining. Like, you know how people would be. Oh man. Anyways, SLRBK, he said, did you cop Pocky Rocky Reshrine? Dude, I pre-ordered that shit on freaking GameStop, right? And like me and Hyphy Gold, I guess they sold our copies, man. So I found that shit on Amazon for $29.99. Cop that motherfucker on there. Fuck GameStop. They could kiss my ass for that shit. Selling my pre-ordered copy, you sons of bitches. Anyways. But yeah. Cop that shit if you haven't. Or people are trying to scalp that shit too. Like, the fuck? You know? Bill Bowen says, PS5s are in stores now and GameStop's still trying to push bundles as is. Yeah, they are, man. Shoot, they're trying to sell it to you for like $800. Like, buy the 2 controllers and games and all. I guess, like, you know, like if you plan to like freaking have a couple controllers and a couple of those games, and you know, cool. But you know, my homie bought that shit and he ended up getting like Ghost of Tsushima and what's that shit called? A Spider-Man game and Ratchet and Clank, something like that. So he felt like he would have paid that anyway, so it didn't matter. But it just depends. Like for me, I don't really, you know, need all that shit because I'm gonna get that for cheaper somewhere else. Easy Gamer says PlayStation 25 will be out by then. Controller goes up your butt and shoots images out your eyes in 8K. Something like that, right? You would expect, like, when you look at how fast technology is growing right now, like, yeah, you could expect it to be like something ridiculous, you know? Like, I would have never thought, like, let's say like Tesla right now, I would have never thought we had a self-driving car this early in the age. Come on, dude. It was just like 15 years ago, we were driving like buckets and shit. So it's like, who knows what's going to come out. Anyways, Benny says, that's why I haven't bought a PS5 yet. No way I'm paying for a console. That for a console. MK10, what's going on, man? But yeah, I'm not paying that. Well, I did pay it, but you know, I had Namoody hook me up. So anyways, I got a PS5 because my brother was too lazy to scalp it. That's hella funny, dude. Shoot, that's too funny. Well, that's good for you. Sucks for him, I guess. Maybe you didn't even have to pay him, huh? Bill Bones says, GameStop just sells his bundles in stores now. Yeah, they do. Sam says, hell, I'm still waiting for the day when I can walk into a Walmart or Best Buy and pick up PS5. I refuse to pay scalper price. Yeah, from what I know, like, what was it? I think Cincy was talking about it. But you gotta be like out there in, you know, in the not Midwest, but like all the way out there in the boonies where they're at, Ohio and shit. Like when nobody buys games, you'll find that shit there. But like, man, out here in the bigger cities and shit, nope. People still doing that shit, man. It's crazy. City Boys 415. What up? All my Bay Area cats are up in here right now. SLRBK, my Shopville ASAP. Shopville, what's that? Why does that sound so familiar? Bill Bones, drop a like. Appreciate y'all that do. Anyways, Sam says, luckily I got my Series X on launch day. I'm good for now. Lucky you, man. Lucky you. That's why, like, you know, for me, I kind of went and got the PS5 first because like I felt like the Series X was gonna be easier to get later, you know, which is still hard to get. I still don't really see them in the stores out here. Like some people reported that they found it, but I'm not really like looking as hard as well either. So Hyphy Gold told me he found one at the Curacao. I don't know if you guys have those stores out there, but it's like a Mexican Best Buys, man. They sell everything over there. So he got his Halo bundle over there, man. Let's see. Bill says, those bundles are only attractive to me since I live in a state with no sales tax. Oh, you from Oregon, huh? Portland, Oregon, no sales tax. Shoot. I wish they do that out here. But at least, you know, in Nevada, we don't have what's called state tax, so that helps. But for my Hawaiian folks, man, they only have like 4%. So like that's still decent too. Anyway, SLRBK says Blast Corp N64 on the rise. Manhunt 1 and 2 on the rise. Manhunt? That's a common ass game though, dude. I can't believe people are pumping that shit. I gotta look that up. Well, I got my Manhunt game, so I'm good. I only buy from GameStop online. Most stores have junk. Yeah, I always like refresh the GameStop website just to see like what they have. So if they have like a good ass deal, then I'll buy it on there. Cause the fucked up thing about the store is they don't update their prices, right? And a lot of times, like you go in and buy like the fucking game, like the tip to you is reference the price online first. Because a lot of times their game will be like $24.99 and it's like $17.99 online. So like make sure you freaking, you know, reference that shit so they can change the prices. Because a lot of times they'll sell that shit to you for that full ass price. Let's see. Bill says, I remember seeing AJ Soprano play Blast Corp on The Sopranos. That was a launch game. I played it a couple times at a friend. Is that why that game is going up? Because like that dude from the Sopranos, the Pauly dude, passed away or some shit? Because if that is, that's a dumbass fucking reason. But I don't know. That's just me, my imagination. Anyways, City Boy says Oregon got the jug on sales tax. Yes, they do, man. Shit, man, I wish they had that shit out here. MK10 says California got every tax imaginable. Seems like, yeah. If you think about it, man, if you count like California tax, like all the fucking shit they charge you for, there's technically like over 30 taxes that they tax your ass on as a citizen, man. Like, if you just think about every little thing that you pay for out there. It's fucked up. That's why I got my ass up out of there. Captain Ron, Manhunt is horror, yo. I also can't believe they're so expensive. Now I really gotta look this shit up, dude. Let me look this shit up. Alright. I mean, I guess it does count as horror. But, like, to me, I didn't really count it as a horror. I still thought it was more like a fucking action game. Anyway, let's see. Manhunt game. I would have never sold my shit if I knew. Let's see. I mean, I don't see it for that expensive. I see some. Like, I guess a complete in box, I see it for like 40. But let's see. The Wii one is fucking expensive. Manhunt 2 is definitely more expensive because that game came out like what? Manhunt 2 came out towards the end of PS2. So I don't think there's a lot of copies of Manhunt 2. Manhunt 1, there's a fuck ton of copies, man. But yeah, I guess, you know, if that's going up, man, you definitely should grab a copy or something like that, or if you see it around. But to me, it's still a pretty common game. So, just people pumping shit, like usual. Alright, I don't know how to say your name, so if I butcher it, you gotta forgive me, but Sabine Renee Figaro. Let me know if I said it right. He said, yo, fan from Malaysia here. Hey, man. All the way from Malaysia? Man. I'm glad I have that far of a reach, dude. Shout out to the guys in Malaysia, man. You guys are amazing. You guys do all that feng shui shit out there, man. I've been reading up on all that shit. Bill says, you said it. Gackt video game reselling has become a whole racket. Yeah, it definitely has, man. I'm still waiting for the day when that shit gets played out. Which probably never gonna happen, but it's just I just know it's not gonna be like as crazy as we progress into the apocalypse. Let's just say that. MK10 Manhunt only like a $25 game though. Yeah, I think Manhunt 2 is gonna be the more rare game. I don't know about 1. Manhunt 2 in the future probably be more rare. You know. Let's see. Captain Ron. Odin Sphere is gonna go up a lot on PS4. I want a PS4 version. I only have it on the good old Vita. Man, the only thing is like Odin Sphere, fuck, they have that shit on like every console. You know, Vita, PS2, right? PS3, PS4. Like, how much should it go up when there's so many iterations of that shit? I think I have. Do I got Odin Sphere? I think I have it on PS4 though. So I picked it up when it was like $20. I think I picked it up when Cincy Game Hunting came hunting with me like last year. Let's see. MK10 says, I don't know about the sequel. That's probably more. Yeah, the only thing about the sequel is it wasn't as good as the first one. Like they still censored a lot of shit that they didn't have to, because people was complaining about the fuck out of that game when it first came out. Anyway, Blast Corp coming to Xbox. Hey, that's good to know. Have to check that shit out. Xbox is actually acquiring some good shit right now. Like check it out. Like Xbox is getting like all the Persona games, dude. That's pretty damn solid, man. I wouldn't mind playing all the Persona games on Xbox and get me some achievement points and shit. Even though I know those achievements will probably be hella hard. Let's see. Captain Ron says, it's dirt cheap on the Wii. I think it's a better port. Wii U upscales a Wii, and games, they look great on HD TV. I think because the game was actually made, they developed the game on the Wii to work with its mechanics better. So I think it is better on the Wii. I might have to get the Wii version, huh? And yeah, definitely like the Wii U makes a lot of the Wii games look a lot better. So you're right about that. Unless you got like a PS3 backwards compatible, that's the only way to play it on like HD. Bill says California is a dream state weather-wise, but everything else about it stinks, it seems. Too crowded and cost of living is outrageous. Yeah, especially for the good weather places like the Bay Area and San Diego. Shoot. I mean, a lot of things are good about it, but like if you didn't settle there like in the fucking 80s and have your fucking home paid off and shit, then there's no point even fucking living there. If you're gonna be struggling all your life, So that's why a lot of people move into fucking Las Vegas and Nevada, because you'll pay half of what you pay, even though it's still a lot more expensive from when I first moved out here. But it's crazy, man. It's wild. Easy Gamer says, when Michael died, that Michael Jackson experience went up in the value. Same with Guitar Hero Van Halen. I wasn't paying attention to that back in those days. I'm pretty sure that they did. But that's funny, man. That's just, to me, that's too damn hilarious because, like, fuck, there's so much Michael Jackson media out there. And kind of interesting fact, I turned 21 when Michael Jackson passed. I was actually visiting Las Vegas for my birthday at that time. So I remember it was June 26th when he passed. And my birthday was a couple of days before that. But yeah, like I remember that, man. I remember when he passed. I was in Las Vegas, and man, everyone paid tribute, dude. Like every single casino was playing Michael Jackson. It was a sad day, man. Anyways, Bill says, I'm glad I got Michael. I mean, fuck, see, I got Michael in my head. Glad I got Odin Sphere when I did. It never really went down, but I pulled the trigger at 38, and there's no PS5 version coming seemingly. until it does, right? I still think that's a dumbass reason for them to fucking inflate that shit. You know, like why? Why would you even need a PS5 version, man? Like the game is not gonna look any better than it, fucking does because it's a fucking like not cell shaded, but it's it's like a hand drawn type of game, like a watercolor type of game. Like, come on, dude. People would be ridiculous with that shit. What I think should be fucking continue to go up, should be like Dragon's Crown if they don't continue to make that shit. I don't know. Because I think that game is like similar, but it's like nobody knows about it as much as Odin Sphere. Anyways, Sam says Manhunt on OG Xbox is more expensive due to Xbox compatible in Series X. I didn't get to check that price. Let me look at that one real quick. I know I got that shit on the Xbox, so I'm set. All right, let's see. That's still $24.99 I've seen. Well, no manual's $24.99. I'd say it's like 30, 40. Probably gonna be 40, yeah, 40 for a CIB. So I can see that. Not too many people bought a lot of copies of the Xbox versions as well. So, Xbox for the win on that one, right? Anyways, Bill says the PS2 version isn't so hot. Damn, I lost my for Odin Sphere. Yeah, they did do a lot of tweaks on the newer versions. MK Tan says RIP Cincy's YouTube. I know, RIP. I mean, he's a busy man now. Like, he basically did that shit when it was the pandemic days. Like, we talked about it. Like, his job and all that shit, like, he's got to get focused on other things. So, he didn't really do it for the money or anything like that either. So, it's like, he kind of just decided, you know what? I'm back to my original grind. I'm going to do my thing. So, shout out to him. Did somebody fucking drop me like a $50, dude? What the fuck? Dude, that's crazy. That's too damn much, brother. Man. I mean, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate that, but damn, dude. I did not be expecting that kind of love, dude. I don't know how to fucking like respond to shit like that. But I appreciate it. Anyways, I don't know who did that. Here it goes. Robotic, neurotic, symbolic. He says, yo, Gackt, showing support, brother. Keep going. Gas prices are killing us nowadays. To RIP, Michael Jackson, best who ever did King of Pop. Doo-wop. 100%. Damn, dude. I appreciate it, man. That just fucking, sent the teardrop down my eye almost. Shoot, I appreciate it, brother. Let's get back to where I was at. I'm gonna do something that's quick because I'm about to go to work. All right. Cameron says Odin Sphere on the Vita is silly though. It is because it's Vita, people just Vita's always gonna be pumped up. Like no matter what, Vita's always gonna be up there. All right, I'm gonna do this shit quick, man. I'm gonna do some Ben Shapiro shit and just talk a little fast. Anyways, must have missed Odin Sphere when it was really common. The special edition goes for like 300 now, I think. Does it really? Fuck, man. I mean, yeah, special edition for sure, but like the other ones are really common though. These gamers, I got Oxide Room 420 or something like that, and Phobia. They put on PS5. I figure I'd grab those horror titles, keep them sealed. That's what I'm gonna do next. Me and Hyphy and all of them been talking about that. But yeah, I'm gonna get those because they're like, I like how they're coming out with those like horror titles, like kind of cheap. So snag them up, man. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Kurt's JJ, what's going on, player? He says Visa prices will stay strong. Yes, will. It'll continue to do that. SRBK says Live Alive, switch next to Cop. I gotta look that one up. He says, and Phoenix. Which Phoenix we talking about? Anyways. Sweet Home, NES, Famicom. I need a Cop and Gunman's Proof for a Super Famicom. Damn, Sweet Home. Like, yeah, every Resident Evil fan, including me, should cop a Sweet Home because that was the progenitor of Resident Evil, basically. But I don't know, like, shit, is that game even translated now? Captain Ron says, how Michael Jackson experience cheap on every platform, but on the Vita. I didn't even know it came out for the Vita. It's actually expensive on there. That's, yeah, fucking Vita, man. It'd be killing me. Anyways, Easy Gamer says June 26th, my birthday, and the 25th he died. I keep thinking it was 26. So the 25th, that's my cousin's birthday. Anyways, I was on Kauai getting ready to move back to Cali. Damn, that's crazy. Well, happy belated to you, brother. Yeah, mine was on the 21st. My cousin's on the 25th. So I got a lot of June birthdays in my family. Anyways, Sammy, what's going on, player? He's like, it's like YS8 coming to the PS5, even though it's just on PS4. I thought that was hella dumb too when they did that. It's for like $40. I mean, I don't know. I might get it if it's cheap, but fuck, man. I just picked it up on PS4, and they fucking said it was gonna come out with that like a month later. I was hella mad, dude. I was like, you dirty bastards. Anyways, Bill says, yeah, good point. Dragon's Crown is 4K, unlike Odin. Yeah, for sure. The Brogrammer, yo, Gackt batted again. What's good? Hey, what's going on, player? Good to see you on. Man, there's more people in here than I thought it would be. Anyways, Captain Ron, Dragon's Crown is the cheapest of the three, it seems. Odin Spear and Muramasa are always pricier. Yeah, because those three are like the fucking similar ass games, man. I thought Dragon's Crown was like, I don't know, was hella good compared to them though. I don't know. Like I said, it's just not as known. Muramasa is. I remember when it first came out for the Wii, I still got that game sealed, dude. So, and the Wii one's not worth shit. Easy Gamer said 2009, hard to believe back. It was like, hard to believe, been back on the mainland for 12 years now. Yeah, it's been a while, dude. It's been a minute. Bill says massive super chat. I know that was fucking crazy, dude. Very generous super chat. It's like, I'm still fucking shocked by that, dude. You know, I definitely appreciate it, man. I don't even know how that super chat shit goes, so it's like, fuck. I just do that shit because, you know, I know y'all haven't seen me for a minute, so I just keep you guys updated. Let's see. MK Tan says that's a copy of Manhunt 2. Man, do I have Manhunt 2 though? I might have it for either the Wii or the PS2, but I don't got it for PS2. It might be for Wii. I don't know. Let's see. Monogamous mofo. Anyways, Byro, what's going on, man? It's like, do you have a Wii collection? Wii games and the console is cheap. I won't be surprised if it shoots up in price like GameCube. I do have a small Wii collection. So at one point I was just trying to buy like the obscure games for Wii. So I was hoping it would go up, but there's only a few games that are expensive on there. But yeah, I think eventually the Wii will shoot up eventually. But I don't know. I don't know when. Nintendo's kind of weird like that, you know. MK10 says, do you think Sony will ever make a portable system again? I don't know, man. I think somebody asked me that before, but like I said, the fact that the Switch is porting over so much Vita shit, right? I think the Switch is just gonna absorb like all that shit. Like they're not gonna really give the room for Sony to do it, because like both times they failed, man. Like why risk like billions of dollars to try to do it again, to possibly fail again for, you know, a community that's actually very small and collecting for the Vita and portable shit for it. I think Nintendo's just got too much experience in that shit, you know. So I mean, it'd be nice. I'd like it if they did it, but what we got? Because the only thing that's like really competing with it is that freaking Steam Deck, you know. So unless PlayStation has like some originality or some crazy shit that they can use a portable for, they really can't compete, man. They can't compete. Like the Steam Deck is like, fuck, they got a whole library of shit, you know, that you can fucking access from it. So that's what they got going for. Like unless the fucking Vita 3 or whatever they're gonna call it can play PS5 games, like what the fuck are you gonna do with it, you know? So it's really not economical for them. And Sony's been like, you know, they've been on a fucking slump. They haven't been able to really do a lot of new shit anyway. So, you know, they let the US take over, and honestly, they do a really poor job. So The US likes to throw all the good ideas in the trash and work with what they fucking already have. So it's like, come on, Sony, you know? Captain Ron says Vita super low print on everything. Uncharted, God of War, Ratchet, etc. Are $5 to $10 games on PS2, 3, 4, and are 60 plus on Vita. Haha. Yeah, I mean, fucking, it is everything is low print. You know, like what? When the Vita came to GameStop, you know, not even like a couple years, it was off the shelves. So nobody even like, I never paid attention to the Vita like that. You know, like if you just took a hiatus from games and came back, you would have never knew a Vita came out, and that's what happened to me. So I was just lucky that I like got a lot of my Vita shit at the right time before like games started fucking going crazy. So that's how I got like my crazy ass Vita collection. But like if you ask me to try to buy shit now, forget about it, dude. I ain't paying those prices. Every once in a while I might catch a game for like $20 I might buy, that's decent. But like that's it. You know? Anything more than that, it's like damn. Captain Ron says at MK10, I think with the success of the Steam Deck and Switch, they will eventually try again. I mean, maybe they will, but I just don't see them trying to get into it that late in the game. You know, like I think it's too late. Like to try to play catch up, that's a lot of fucking work. That's what happened with the PSP. You know, I mean, PSP is great. It was great. It was successful. It was great. But it still wasn't as successful as Nintendo because when that shit came out, fuck, dude, nobody was really on that shit like Nintendo, man. It's just Nintendo just be killing it. It's not good when you gotta play catch up with another fucking console. It's not feasible, man. Let's see. Muramaswa is brutally expensive on the Vita, especially the special edition. Luckily, I got Muramaswa regular edition on the Vita. I got that in a lot, so I was lucky. Kurt says, always good to see you, GC. And to clarify, Phoenix, the city, not that weasel looking dude. Yeah. Phoenix, the city, man. I hear a lot about that city. One day I'm going to go out there and visit, man. See how the retro scene is like. So, one day. I mean, you guys are pretty close to us. Let's see. Bill says, Vanillaware art style is beautiful and very intricate. Since, like you said, it's hand-drawn. Their last game is a visual novel with some light combat sequences. Hopefully they'll keep trying new things. Yeah, like there's a lot of people that do like art style games, man. So, you know, kind of like some child of light type of shit. Like I wish if they did some more like RPGs and shit, you know, it'll be nice. Because I play a lot of games for art. So it's like, you know, I could appreciate those things. Let's see. I like a tablet adapter for the PS5 for gaming in bed and on the John. That'd be cool. Shoot. Or you could just fucking screw a bracket with the freaking TV above you in bed, like that old school, like what's it, Samsung or LG commercial, and then just play that shit in bed like that. Play that shit till you sleep. Let's see. Captain Ron says, Bill Bones, man, I haven't gotten the Sentinels game because they changed up the combat so much. I want another Odin Sphere, Dragon's Crown, etc. It's like, yeah, man, I miss SCJ. I can't believe they shut the studio down. I mean, they co-developed Demon Souls and Bloodborne. I know you guys have played and loved The Legend of Dragoon. Oh, so I didn't know that they shut that shit. So, Legend of Dragoon, though, man. Fuck, man. That, I don't even know why that game is not redone. You know? That's such a beautiful ass game, dude. That shit should have been like, I don't care, like, it should have even got the Chrono Cross, like, treatment or something. Even though I thought that fucking shit was garbage. But I felt like the AI would have did that game a lot better. You know? Or the AI, you know, the AR, what you call it. Hype it go, what's going on, player? How you doing? Good to see you on. It's probably your ass texting my ass or something. Well, they get talking. Oh, that's in the moody over there. Anyways, MK10 says the GBA and DS really killed it. Yeah, you can't beat that shit, man. That shit's too good. Let's see, Bill Bones, Caparon. I got it, but it's very hard to play through for me because I'm not really into anime. It's on Switch now, which may be a better fit. Man, you don't like the anime though? Anime's too damn good, dude. You gotta watch something, man. You gotta watch some Death Note or some shit. But yeah, I get it. Not anime is not for everyone. Let's see. Namoody is dead. What's going on, Namoody? That Visine didn't kill you, I see. So good to see you still alive. Let's see. Robotic Neurotic says Dragoon, one of my favorite games ever, next to Final Fantasy VII, etc. Hell yeah. I think, like, what was it? Legend of Dragoon. They was definitely trying to like make like a Final Fantasy VII like type of game. So it's like Legend of Dragoon is compared to Final Fantasy VII a lot. So it's definitely that solid of a game. Caparon says way better than the same old Uncharted, Horizon, God of War walking simulators. See, I thought I was the only one that called it that shit. You know, all those fucking like mainstream games for like Sony are like walking ass simulator games, man. Even fucking Last of Us is a walking simulator to me. And don't get me wrong, it's decent, but I'm just saying, like, the way they fucking make games now, they're all walking simulators, dude. Anyways, Waker Alan Carr, what's going on, man? Hope I said your name right. Anyways, what up, big boss? I've been collecting some PS4 RPGs lately. Managed to snag a copy of the Princess Guide. Oh man, you got that shit before me. And now I'm trying to get the Watarumono games. Yeah, dude, like I fucking keep saying this. Like, get all the RPG games for PS4 now. Get that shit. Alright? Because if you don't get it now, you're gonna be like fucking Blue Reflection. You know? Get that shit, man. Like, if you see it even for like under $19.99, get it, dude. Good ass chance those are jumping back to like $30-$40 again. Most of those anime games be like that. Alright? Even the weak ass Sword Art Online is doing that shit. As many copies as they sold. But just get it, man. Just get it. If there's anything you like as an RPG, JRPG, whatever, get that shit. Yep. Bill Bones says, problem with handhelds, they get too hot when you try to push benchmarks and the system overheats. Steam Deck isn't even 1080p. Yeah, man, you're never gonna fucking like get it to push like overclocking levels and shit like that. I remember I overclocked the fucking PSP. That shit was hella funny. The battery got hella fucking hot. I think Tyvee Gold said he did that shit one time too. But fucking, yeah, man. Shit's fucking crazy. Bill Bones. What was it? Problem with, oh, he said that right. Ace Kobayashi, Death Note is always good, man. Man, we were just talking about how like these motherfuckers are trying to do another live action of Death Note as if they didn't fuck up the first one, dude. I'm like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I don't give a fuck if the Stranger Thing motherfucker is doing it, man. No. Stop with the madness. Stop doing that dumb shit. You don't need to fucking make another live action Death Note. Fuck out of here. If you want, I'll make the motherfucker. I'll make it right now. I'll do it. Retro Rick. Fuck you. You dead. Alright? Killed his ass. Death Note's over, motherfucker. I made the world a better place. Shit, man. They don't need to do that shit. They're killing me. Anyways. Bill Bones says, I've only dabbled with anime. I'll take some recommendation from you and others and report back. That just depends on like what kind of shit you like, though. You know, like I like some violent ass shit. I like some mind game ass animes. You know, like fucking shonen animes, which are like, you know, a lot of fighting and shit. So like my favorites are always gonna be Yu Yu Hakusho, Death Note, Code Geass. Attack on Titan was good in the beginning and then later got hella whack, but it's still good to watch. If you want something just like fucking for like fun, One Punch Man, watch that shit. Like I think once you watch that, it's a wrap. Anyways, Cap'em Ron auto platforming simulator. What are we talking about? Quick time ass game. Oh, it wasn't QuickTime that made games. It was like Macromedia Flash, right? I remember QuickTime Player, man. Remember back in the days when QuickTime Player, like that was like the one way to download a fucking video hella fast because it was hella fucking shitty quality and hella small. I used to download that shit a lot. Caparon says RPG and horror are always good buys. Yes, it is. Them freaking most of the JRPG games and most horror games are definitely good if you want appreciation in your games. Bill Bone says, I only saw the American Nation of the Death Note on Netflix. Yeah, America Cannibalization, you mean, right? Fuck, dude. Yeah, that was fucking garbage, man. That was a piece of shit. I could take a shit and it'll come out better than that garbage. Anyways, Captain Ron. But in my experience, even games that shouldn't low print are low print. Like Zombie Army 4, I can't find anywhere. It makes no sense. Damn, I usually see that game like everywhere, like at all the Walmarts. Are you telling me that game is rare now? Fucking crazy. Anyways. Alright, Alan Carr says, yeah, you said my name right. I got a confusing ass name for a Brazilian. See, I didn't even know that was a Brazilian name. Like, you sound like some fucking Castlevania character, no disrespect. Some Alucard type shit right there, man. That's a clean ass name. I bet all the bitches be on your ass with that name, dude. I'm telling you. Anyways, I also got Tears of Tiara 2 on PS3. I was gonna get that game, man. And man, that shit set me back like 60. I wish I brought it when it was 10 at GameStop. Yeah, I saw that shit when I was in the Bay Area. I think the dudes wanted like fucking 50 for it, and I still didn't want to pay. Let's see. I have no idea what the message retracted was. I didn't read it in time, but let's see. At Bill Bones, just watch the early Berserk anime. My ex kept trying to get me into anime. That's the only thing I really enjoy. Yeah, like watch the early, not the new shit. Like the early Berserk shit, man. If you like some brutal ass shit, some real shit, right? Like Berserk is the way to go. You know, the fucking artist recently just passed away. So another fucking like artist took over and is gonna continue the story, and then he's gonna fuck that shit up. So just watch the shit before he passed away. Let's see. Bill Bones, I think I would like those animes. The mature stuff I would really suit me better than the high school settings like Persona. Yeah, like slice of life shit's not my big, like not big on me. I recommended something last time to somebody else, and they was like, "Oh fuck, you watched that too?" But like I recommended Monster. Like if you want to watch like some real psychological, super crazy shit. It's a long anime, but like if you like that type of shit, the anime is made very like a Western anime, dude. So or Western like cartoon. But Monster was pretty fucking crazy. It gets slow in the beginning, but like when it gets like fucking into the story, you'd be like, oh fuck, you know, this dude's fucking crazy. Let's see. Quick time event. Alright. Alan Carr says Elfen Lied is an amazing gore anime. Now yeah, like if you want some like really fucking nasty gory shit, then Elfen Lied, you know, that's if you really want to watch some crazy shit. But if you want to go there, then I always say watch Ninja Resurrection if you want some really crazy shit, like some super fucked up shit. There's some fucked up ass anime out there, man. Luckily, I'm a fucked up type of dude, so like I could watch a lot of this shit. But yeah, fucking Ninja Resurrection, man. I'll tell you the funniest story. I'm gonna fucking spoil some of it, man. The fucking Ninja Resurrection anime was like fucked up because like this dude fucking like, it's like Berserk. Like you're gonna see like fucking babies getting killed and people tearing up women and their fucking, you know, and their flesh is all fucking like in pieces and shit, like crazy shit. So I remember one time I burned a copy of that fucking Ninja Resurrection to a friend because I would always like like, hey, watch this anime, right? So I remember like my homie back in high school, they all cut at school and they went home and watched it. And they are faint heart motherfuckers, right? So they were like fucking hella mad at me. I'm just getting like fucking AOL messages like, Casey, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Why would you fucking burn that shit from me, man? I just laughing. I was like, you sent some fucked up ass animes. I was like, you didn't like that? It was like, nah, man. It'd be cracking. I used to do that shit to their asses all the time. They wouldn't trust my ass with nothing after that. It's funny, man. Let's see. Said OFL Castlevania character. Come on, you know it sound like it. Anyways, Bill says there's some games that give nods to Berserk, like Dark Souls. So that'll be one of the first animes I watch, Captain Ron. Yeah, definitely. Because Berserk is like fucking. They made Berserk into a game, if you didn't know, like on Dreamcast. It's like a hack 'em slash beat 'em up. It's nowhere as like crazy as an anime, but it's the fact that like Berserk, man, was one of like the first few anime games on like Dreamcast and shit, man. And then now everyone's on Berserk and shit. Like it's like what the fuck, Ben knew about that shit back then. But fuck yeah, like Captain Ron says Berserk on PS4 costs all the money. Koei Tecmo print like 5 copies, 1 per GameStop type release. Yeah, dude, I'm still trying to get that fucking game on PS4, man. I almost had a chance to get it one time, but fuck, I got fucked over. Somebody had like fucking like, oh man, I think he had like fucking, I don't know, like 300-400 games, right? And it was like hella good games. Had Berserk in there, a lot of rare shit. It was like fucking at least like $2,300 worth of games, man. And like I fucking like offered to do like $800 and he agreed. And then later, like I guess he found out or somebody hated it and he fucking like ghosted my ass. I could have had hella fucking PS4 games. I'm still mad as fuck about that. But you win some and you lose some, and now you just lose them all because there ain't shit out there. Anyways, Bill says I had Berserk when I heard Berserk was gonna continue. Such a tragic loss. Yeah. Well, it's gonna continue. It's just the original dude passed away, and now they got his best friend doing it or something like that. And it's like it ain't the same. You can't fucking just have another motherfucker continue writing the story as if nothing happened, dude. I feel like I don't know. They should just end that shit abruptly. Like fuck it, So that's not gonna be the same. Like somebody else's idea is never gonna be your idea. So it's like wherever path they're gonna take it, it's just not gonna be the same. Bill says I own that game, Captain Ron. I also have Fist of the North Star, but that kept getting reprinted. Yeah, it did. Like at one point, it almost started to go up, and then like that shit just keep getting reprinted. There's a few of those games, but I would get them anyways. Eventually, that shit'll go up. Because there's like what 2 or 3 of them. So let's see. Bill Bones says, I blew getting the Clash of the Titans games. Fuck, man, I had that game on bootleg on 360, man. That Clash of the Titans game was so shitty. Like, I guess they were trying to be Dark Souls and shit, but it was so fucking garbage. I don't know if you liked it or not, but fucking game sucked dick. Anyways, Robotic Neurotic says Berserk is so badass, one of my favorite animes, and love the OG Berserk game for Dreamcast. Used to play the hell out of it back in the day. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. So yeah, not a lot of people knew about that Dreamcast game, man. I remember back in the days, like I had like one friend that had it, so I borrowed that shit. But man, I should have never returned it like my skit, but I wasn't like that. But yeah, the fucking game was tight. That shit was like Dynasty Warriors. Well, not exactly, but it was a hack and slash. Let's see. Alan Carr says, babies getting killed, say no more. Man, I'm watching that Resurrection tonight. Well, if you watch the Resurrection, then definitely watch Ninja Scroll, because they're like kind of like, compared together. Like, so yeah. It's a fucked up anime, man, so check it out. Oh, man. Let's see. Bill Bones says, I used to have that Gore Fest on DC. I haven't played that one. Sucks. It's probably worth a few shekels nowadays. Shekels, though. Me and the Moody was talking about shekels like not too long ago. Oh, man. That game was a bit of all right. Your offer up rants are timeless. I actually like shot an offer up recent rant. I didn't like it, man, because I didn't really have much to rant. Like, there wasn't shit on there. So I think this one cocksucker that we all hate is like back on there now. So I might reshoot a new one and fucking see what there is to talk about this bastard. Anyways, yeah, I mean, you know, those are like my pure fucking feelings about fucking offer up and Mercari and all that shit. This shit just it's annoying to look at. So, Video Game Pollock, yo, what it is, player, what it do? How you doing, man? It's been a minute. Captain Ron says, Fist of the North Star is expensive on PS3. It's like 50 or 60-ish. Oh, on PS3, yeah. But PS4 hasn't really jumped up that crazy. I seen it like on sale on Gamestop a couple times for hella cheap, like $14.99, and then like I didn't buy it, and it jumped back up to like 20 something. So I don't know, maybe they'll drop it down again. The GameStop doesn't really care about their like eBay prices as much, you know. So sometimes they just sell the shit for like a good sale. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, Robotic Neurox says, that makes me sad to hear that the OG creator of Berserk, I didn't even know, fam, we lost another legend that blows. Rip to the man. Rip, yeah, for sure, man. Like a lot of legendary like fucking manga artists and shit are fucking like going, man. So it's like, I don't know, there's only a few nowadays that are actually decent. Most of the fucking anime is garbage nowadays. Maybe it's just not for me, but it's just, I don't know. A lot of animes now don't have enough depth, you know, like how the shit that the old school manga artists do, or anime creators basically, because I don't know, I feel like a lot of them went through a lot of shit back in the days, because a lot of them had to do with inspirations of like World War and the atrocities that they seen and all that shit. So like, you know, you gotta go, like the best stories are told through people that went through something. You know what I mean? People that didn't go through nothing can't really give you a vivid imagination or tell you some good stories and shit. So I feel like a lot of that has died. You know, it'll take another Great Depression for our asses for another like good ass anime series to come through. You know, people get creative when they go through some shit. Like even I fucking, you know, sometimes I put myself in fucked up positions just to get more creative. So it's just how it is. Let's see. Where we at? Alan Carr says, Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage 2 was a pain to get. Luckily, I managed to get both for 70-ish from you. Man, you've been seeking out those games, huh? Like, I see you've been, like, constantly getting them games. But it's good to get them, like, while, you know, it's still gettable, let's just say. Dre Dizzle, what's going on? I think FOTS 2 went down, like, 50 now, bro. What is FOTS 2? I'm not good with my acronyms, man. Oh, Fist of the North Star. I was like, it went down like 50. So yeah, a lot of stuff have dropped. Stuff that's been inflated has dropped. Captain Ron said 2 was only on 360, right? There was one on 360. I don't remember which one. So weird it skipped PS3. I was salty about that. That happens every once in a while. I'll be cracking up. Like, how the fuck, you know? So yeah, it was for 360 and PS3. Alan Carr, there was a physical version for PS3, but it was PAL release only. Speaking of anime games, y'all better get that JoJo game when it comes out. Everyone's into JoJo now. That's another one of those games that's like, it's been out since Berserk and shit, and people are only starting to know it because of the new anime. So, MK Tan says, I found a collector's edition bundle for Mother Russia Bleeds for $25 out here on OfferUp. Come up with a year for sure. The bundle, it's like 200 easy. I don't know that. Like, no, I heard of that game. I don't remember what the fuck that game is about. I'm gonna Google that too. You know me, I ain't afraid to Google. Oh yeah, somebody was talking about that shit last time. One of y'all was talking about Mother Russia Bleeds. Yeah, it's supposed to be like gory ass game. Somebody was recommending that to me last time. All right. Let's see. Capamron says, "Oh, the Sega Fist of North Star. Yeah, I see that one for cheap too. It's even greatest hits now. It's funny to fucking see a game like Fist of North Star made it to greatest hits. It's funny. I seen that fucking like red cover and shit for it. Offer Up ain't dead, LL. Shit, it's dead out here though. It might not be. You know, when I do go back to the bit, I do see some good shit. Like it's just some of it's so fucking far, dude. Like some of them, they want you to go to like Valley of the Joe, you know, Vallejo and fucking Concord and shit. And I'm like, fuck that, you know, that's hella fucking far. And then like, you know, since I'm like in Oakland, like I ain't no way I'm going to San Jose. You know, so like the good shit's out there in San Jose, I feel like. Field Game Pollock says, I need that Gackt top 3 PS3 Vita games to play. I snagged the PS Vita at a yard sale recently. I got the Vita liquored up modded. Tell me what to check out. So you can just download shit? I mean, top 3, you could pretty much just fucking play, what was it? Since it's still kind of exclusive until it comes out for the fucking Xbox, get that Persona Golden. And then, you know, play some of those, like the Killzone. The Resistance was pretty cool. Like some of those fucking Sony made games are pretty decent for the Vita. I'd definitely check out like the proprietary games first. And then you could jump on, what's that called? Like we were just talking about like Odin Sphere and all that shit, if you don't mind playing on there. But I'd say like, fuck, what's the exclusive shit on there that's good? Cause I got so much fucking shit, man. Cause I'm also on fucking Switch already. You know? I say if you don't want to, if fucking Gravity Rush is too expensive for PS4, get that shit. That's definitely a good one. If you don't have a modded PS4 already, because they don't have that on the Switch, which I'm surprised. Let's see. Good old Dre says facts. They used to use real life experience in the stories and shit. Had more impact and weight to it. Yeah, they do. Captain Ron says Fist of the North Star 2 was digital on PS3. I skipped it because of that. And the Yakuza 5 being digital only made me salty as hell. Yeah. I hate it when they do that shit though. It's hella annoying. Attack on Titan Fire though, best modern anime in my opinion. Yeah, it's good, man. It's just they do that fucking filler shit too much and they be pissing me off of that. It's not really a filler, but they just do too much flashback shit, man. I think they can just get that shit out the way and continue with the ass whooping and shit, and I'm good. I mean, it's good to have some backstory, but damn, they did milk that shit, dude. They be doing them Walking Dead type shit where they just keep fucking switching fucking scenes and going back to the past. It'd be pissing me off, man. SRBK, Yu-Gi-Oh passed away, creator. It's a beat up. Oh, I didn't know the Yu-Gi-Oh dude passed away, but I don't really watch Yu-Gi-Oh like that. Has he even made anything besides Yu-Gi-Oh? Because that is an interesting ass art style, man. Let's see. It's a beat 'em up. Alright, Bill Bones says Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle is definitely one of the pricier PS4 games. Yeah, I actually have that game on every console, man. I made sure I got all that shit. Hypego says some lame found a Wii Grail. Mad in my ass. Who found that shit? SRBK. Yo, Kazuo Umezu is still alive. 85. Crazy. I mean, I don't know all my freaking names for the artists, man. Which one is that one? Let's see. Damn, which one is that one? Which one he make? Oh, so he made some of those fucking horror genres and shit. Yeah, some of them are like fucking hella old, man. But then again, Japanese people be living hella long. All that fish they be eating, man, it's good for your ass. Yeah, like some of them Okinawans be living like 120 and shit. But yeah, some of them like hella old, man. Some European news outlet accused Hideo Kojima assassinating a Japanese politician. Come on, dude. For real? A European news outlet. Come on, dude. That's gotta be some fake ass news. Even though the old prime minister got assassinated, which is crazy. MK10 says people got me going to a motherfucking American Canon on offer up. LML. Let's order texting my ass. I'm getting like everyone texting me right now too. Give me 1 second. Oh, these fools again. Alright. Dre Dizzle says the most boring ass game to resell or own in my opinion. Which game was that? Alan Carr, I only got one score on offer up, and that was Godzilla PS4 for like 40. Damn, you got a good ass deal, man. I at least paid like, I think like came up to $70 or some shit when I paid for it. Because I got it in a bundle. But, given the fact that game is still like what? Almost $200? Or did it go down to 160 yet? Because I was saying it was going to go down, but, I don't think it ever go down below $100 though. Unless they reprint that shit. Soul Sacrifice, Tale of the Heart. Yeah, I forgot Soul Sacrifice is like one of the games on Vita that and Tales of the Hearts. So that good shit. Those are cool shit that's kind of exclusive. So you definitely Gackt, are you high on Persona 5 Royal? Will you be getting the new PS5 version? Hell no, man. Like, what more are you? Well, they're only adding a couple things to it, right? I did see that shit, but if I get it, I'm not gonna get it for like hella fucking much. Cause like they're already gonna port it over to the Xbox too. So I might get that shit on Xbox. I don't know. I just rather play it on there because all my achievements are on there. But I'm just tired of all that port shit, man. Like the PS5 is just really milking that fucking port shit, dude. It's crazy. So I give credit for like those smaller studios that are making like games for PS5, like Oxide Room and all that shit. So like those are the fucking real goats of the PS5, genre, because they're actually doing something new while these fuckers are just milking shit, man. Fuck. Create some new shit, man. So Captain Ron, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1 and 2 is great. Sigma 1 is great, 2 is a bad port. Because 2 will never be good other than the original one that came out for OG Xbox. Hands down. So, I talked about it before, but because that one, they lost everything to that game. So, like, the only definitive way to play 2 is a backwards compatibility, play that shit on 360 to Xbox Series X or whatever. Best version. The Sigma shit is fucking butchered, man. It's that fucking when Itagaki left and this motherfucker, Yusuke or whatever his name, came through and fucked it up, basically. So, yeah, it's if you want an easy way out, then play fucking Sigma 2. Alright? If you want to have brass balls, play Ninja Gaiden 2 OG version. Anyways, Ninja Gaiden is definitely my favorite game, so I can talk about it all day. Dre says Ninja Gaiden 2 on Xbox was slept on, to be honest. Yeah. It was slept on, but it had a lot of frame issues, so that kind of fucked it up. That creator was very overly ambitious, but he was just ahead of his time. So that's why when you play it now on freaking Xbox Series X, it plays like a fucking like smooth like butter, dude. So I've been playing that recently. Yeah, I like to try to beat Ninja Gaiden every once in a while, man. It's just such a good, solid fucking game, dude. So Dre, that's my first favorite action game of all time. I want a 1X to play it on 4K. I know, dude. Shoot. Well, I got the 1X to play it, but like I want to play on Series X, man. Calvin says that Dre, I own that game on PS3, 360 Vita, and PS4. Yeah, I own like all the Vita, all the fucking Ninja Gaidens as well, because it's fucking good, man. I think there was rumors of another Ninja Gaiden come out, but I just don't have faith in it because unless the old guy comes back to make it, it's just not going to be the same. So, Justin says, I'm back, but yeah, I peep what you said. I like to see a pop collection for sure. Cool, I'll get started on that. Ivy says, Pixel Squad boys found that Wii garbage. Fred Alvarez for that shit. Okay, I'll check that out later, Hyphy, when I'm at work or some shit. But Pixel Squad garbage, yeah, they're all fucking trash. They make some weak ass shit. Like they ran out of content to make, man. They can't make nothing good anymore. Cheap editing fucking tricks and parlor tricks is all they know how to do now. Fucking pop-up thumbnails every fucking 3 seconds and shit. Like, I need to see that. Like, fuck out of here, man. Create some new content, man. Create some real shit. Like, that's how weak they are. They gotta fake pickups and do all this dumb shit. Try to get your attention. Open their mouths like they're getting ready to gobble a cock and shit on their thumbnails just to fucking get your attention. Because they ain't got no fucking... You know, they ain't got no brain cells to make no new shit, man. That one brain cell that bounces around their ass is just fucking, you know, pings like that. You know, they fucking can't do nothing with it. Anyways, Robotic Neurotic says, Gackt, if you like samurai type ninja anime like Ninja Scroll, check out Shigerai. It's really sick graphic samurai anime, really deep, badass story. I think you would dig it. I will check that out. I love me some ninja shit. Oh man, it already looks crazy, man. That shit already looks sick as fuck. Yeah, I haven't watched that one because I dipped out of the anime scene for a while. Like, so like I haven't been watching a lot of crazy shit. But, you know, I do want to get back into it. Sammy says, anyone collect manga? I got a sizable collection. Nah, unfortunately I am a fucking bootlegging ass motherfucker, man. Dishonorable bootlegger. Anime fucking panda, you know, .com, reading all that shit for free because, you know, I like to buy my games instead. So, yeah. So I don't really have a manga collection. It'd be nice. I mean, they look really good on the wall and shit, but fuck, dude, I don't have the room for that shit. All right. Well, he said Shigarui. So, I mean, you know, I get it. It still came up on my Google search, so good shit. Dre Dizzle. Ninja Scroll is fire as fuck. I just remember in the beginning, like, the fucking dude, like, is hella funny, because he, like, it's this big-ass dude made of rock, and he's trying to rape the fucking ninja bitch. So he, like, fucking has his whole mouth on the fucking titty. I was like, hella fucking laughing. That shit was funny. Oh man, Justin Play says, I met a guy locally selling his pop collection. Paid $200 for 600 worth of pop. Some good shit. So did you sell all that shit? I find pops kind of hard to fucking move, like, individually though. So unless, like, you fucking kept what you wanted and just sold that shit for maybe like $100 fucking more or something, I don't know. Let me know what you did with it though. Bill says all the Persona 5 Royal DLC will be included and run at 60 FPS. I just sold my Phantom Thieves edition for $200 because I never opened it. Yeah, you might as well, man. Sell that shit and get the fucking new shit. I mean, if it's gonna be better to play. So, me, I just keep everything, so I don't really sell shit. Ninja Scroll is the only anime I've seen. I used to have it on video cassette in the late 90s. Was it entertaining from start to finish? If you like that, then watch that fucking Ninja Resurrection, dude. It's made by the same people. But like, fuck. I had it on VHS as well. I owned that shit. Back in the days, like the only way to get anime, instead of like, unless you want to go rent it, which was very limited at selection, was to go to Sam Goodies and Suncoast, man. So we used to like pick an anime to buy, you know, every once in a while. Me and my brother would, you know, put the money together, buy some anime and shit, and then fucking watch it, you know, and then watch it like a million more times. Shit. But yeah, I used to have like an anime collection of VHSs, man. Shit was sick, dude. Yep. Let's see. Captain Ron says Razor's Edge was good, but not too good. Neo 1 and 2 were fun, but they weren't Ninja Gaiden. I agree. Razor's Edge was not created by the original creator. The original version of Ninja Gaiden 3 was so fucked up. People complained about it so much that they had to make Razor's Edge and make it play like Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, basically, to make it better. And add the weapons in there, because there was only one weapon in the fucking game. And one, or was it one weapon? Or one fucking, like, special. like one fucking magic special you could do. So they had to add everything in there and make all the other characters in there and shit. So it's playable. And then they put it on Nintendo to piss me the fuck off, but now it's on like all the other consoles. So I got it on like 360, or I got it on Xbox free now, so. Polak says, when's Gackt doing a PS5 Gambit video? What, of me like fucking showing all my shit? I don't know, man. Like, fuck. I think I got a sizable PS5 collection now, so I was thinking about doing it, but I was like, maybe I'll pick up a couple games after that. Speaking of, Bill said, hopefully Team Ninja's Wolong is good and better than Stranger of Paradise. Hope so. I saw that shit. It looked pretty fucking sick. Looked like some Dynasty Warrior shit right there. Like some fucking Ninja Gaiden Dark Soul Dynasty Warrior shit. Yeah, I was gonna get Stranger of Paradise because it was made by Team Ninja, but I heard it was like hella sloppy, man. But I still kind of want to play it though. Justin says, I recommend Glen up here. I don't know how to fucking say that shit, man. Solid anime. I'll look it up right now. Save that shit too. Alright. What the hell is that? Glepnir. I guess that's how you say it. Like some fucking Studio Ghibli on crack type shit. This chick goes into this fucking like fucking stuffed doll. Alright, check that shit out. It looks pretty cool. Like weird shit, you know? Anyways. My boy Gackt don't use Gambit in his vocab, bro. I don't, man. I don't. You gotta explain that shit. Shoot. Only time I use Gambit is fucking what's it called? What's that shit called? The character, the Marvel character, man. Royal Flush your ass one time. There's a lot of I'm fucking like late on vocabulary. Because I'm like still fucking like 90s, man. I still say shit from the old school. Took me a while to even start saying fire and lit and all that shit, man. Anyways, Captain Ron, Bill Bones, you play Stranger of Paradise. I'm waiting for it to go down in price. It looks like Neo with the Final Fantasy characters. I can see the copy and paste. Yeah, man, I'm waiting for it to go down too, dude. Bill says, the Kiss of Death. No, I haven't, but I hear there's no jump, so it sounds kind of shallow. Fuck, there's no jump in that game? What's the point? You gotta roll and jump, dude. Has a season pass. I'm gonna wait till it gets a complete edition. Okay, I might wait too. Bro, Sam Goody and Suncoast was my shit, man. Hell yeah, I was fucked, dude. I wish it was still around, man. It was such a great place. Bill says, I have the Master Collection imported for PS4. You ever got Lotus War? Fuck, dude. So here's what's happened. Lotus War was for like $29.99, right? And then for some reason, like fucking people were trying to pump it up to like 30 because it was sold out everywhere, but they reprint it. So I think it's back to like the 30-40 range. So I plan to get it soon. But yeah, that's one of the games you probably want to just get and hang on to. Even though it's just like a 2D side-scrolling game. Bill says, Sam Goody was my favorite shop at the local mall in Delaware when I was a kid. We had a Suncoast too, which mainly sold movies. Yeah, I bought like Yu Yu Hakusho and shit from there. I was like, fuck, before Yu Yu Hakusho came out as like a fucking collection, I was buying them like DVD by DVD, dude. It was fucked up. I was going hella broke. But like, Yu Yu Hakusho was my fucking favorite because I watched it at my dad's video store in Chinese back then. So when that shit came out, I was like, fuck. Had to watch that shit again. So it says, it's fire. Trust is a good amount of sexual jokes though. Check that shit. Word. Sam Goody folded before Suncoast. F Lover says, you cop Shredder's Revenge? No, cause like it's not, the physical didn't come out yet, right? Physical come out next month or something. So I was trying to cop the physical, but I might just download the digital, cause I want to get the physical so I can play with the boys, man. Cause I think we all agreed to get the Switch version, so we could all jump on and fucking just tear shit up. I got dibs on April O'Neil though, man. I'm about to like mic drop motherfuckers all day. Dre says, I miss those days, man. I miss all that good shit back in the days, dude. Those were the fucking times. Gambit. fuck card thrower? These diamonds and hearts. I just like that fucking Gambit when he be saying like credit card and he be throwing that shit at you. That shit's funny. I heard about the blowjob Gambit though. Y'all know what the blowjob Gambit is? The blowjob Gambit is when you tell a bitch, right? You go like, you start talking about like sex and shit, and you'll be like, yeah, you know, like, you know, I like blowjobs and all. Like, they're cool, but they're not like my thing. They're not one of my fucking favorites because, you know, like, I don't know, it's just the girls I've been with before, they just never been able to like fucking, you know, make me bust. And then like that sets up a fucking challenge to the bitches, right? And they're gonna be like, oh man, this motherfucker never fucking, nah, I'ma show them. I'm the real head doctor. And so that's how you get their asses to fucking give you one, you know? That's called the blowjob Gambit. Anyways, robotic neurotic. I'm about to start fucking like getting ready for work soon, so I'm about to end this shit soon. In like 5 minutes or so. But anyways, robotic neurotic says, yo Gackt, if you pick up Stranger Paradise, let me know. We can team up on co-op, beat the campaign, and has a lot of missions, boss battles, and sanity. And let me know what console you got it on. I'm definitely down for that. So just let me know. BD says, nice classic TMNT arcade feel. Definitely good to know. I'm looking forward to that fucking game. Alan Carr, man, I need to buy some more PS3 and PS4 JRPGs. Tell me what to buy. I'm sure I'm missing some shit. Man, I don't know. If you're trying to spend on PS3, then yeah, there's some shit you should buy, like all the Atelier games and shit like that, because there's so many of them. But fuck, man, I think PS3 kind of like that ship sailed, man. PS4, you still got a chance to buy a lot of the cool shit. Let's see, off the top of my head, there's some games I feel like they deserve to fucking be up there, but there aren't. Like Exist Archive, why the fuck is that game still so fucking cheap? You know, that game's like a Star Ocean game, dude. Star Ocean games never go up either. But I feel like those are good games to buy because like they're good price and they're good games. So, but yeah, definitely get a lot of the Atelier games. All those Atelier games are fucking like, they go up. But if I was spending that time fucking telling you that shit, I'm fucking be late for work. Anyways, I'm gonna finish up with these last couple questions because like, fuck, I gotta get ready. Trey Dizzle says, yo, do you fuck with Afro Samurai guy? I copped the game for 360 and I think it's super slept on, dog. Yeah, when I worked at Gamestop, it came down, I actually got the game at that time and I played the fuck out of it. I got all 1,000 achievements, beat it on hard, had hella fun with that game. I thought that game should, well, it's not that cheap, but I thought that game definitely deserves more attention. It was kind of like Ninja Gaiden type shit, man. It was cool. Bill says, tried and true system. Hell yeah, there you go. Anyways, Dre Dizzle says that OST alone. The OST, I downloaded that OST. That shit was good as fuck, dude. That was a good ass fucking album for sure. So I don't know. I think I might have the game. I'm not sure, man. But good ass game, dude. Exist Archive is a good ass game. It is, man. So yeah, I'm about to get the fuck out of here, man. I get ready for it. Anyways, I appreciate y'all joining the stream. I appreciate Robotic for the super chat, man. And I appreciate y'all just still staying with my ass. If y'all want some rants, I'll do the fucking rants. I'll do whatever. Send me a message, you know, if y'all want any topics you want me to cover. I'll try to get some out of there. And for those, you know, that haven't watched my other channel, Dine and Dash, check that out. You know, I'll type that down there if y'all want to watch some food shit. I'm kind of like doing like a food channel and shit. So check that channel out. And I'll see y'all later, man. Shoot. Appreciate y'all coming on. Peace. Peace. All right, man. Mr. Castlevania right here, man. That's a cool ass name. I got to give it to you, man. Nah, I don't need to pack up that lunch because I get that free lunch at work. So that works out, man. But yeah, I'll do some more rants. Game and Dash. Great stream. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all.